Good afternoon. I'm Spencer Highsmith, Young Farmer Advisor for Coffee County, but I also have the honor and the privilege to serve as the co-chair for the Coffee County Farm Bureau Young Farmer and Ranchers Junior Board. Today, I get to share with you two important aspects in life: the importance of literacy, but also the importance of Georgia agriculture. Today it is March 2nd, which is known as Read Across America Day. So I thought, what better way to kick off March 2nd, Read Across America Day, than to read one of my favorite books entitled Tales of a Dairy Godmother, Chuck's Ice Cream Wish by Viola Butler. But before we begin, we need to make sure we have our listening ears on, we're paying attention with our eyes, and we have our lips zipped. Y'all ready to begin? Let's go. Chucky, did you take the trash out yet? Yeah, Mom, last week. Charles, no chores, no ice cream. Oh, I wish I had all the ice cream I could ever eat. Poof! What do y'all think's happened? Oh, a bug. Where? Hey, you have wings and... What do y'all think it could be? Let's start over, Chuck. I'm your dairy godmother, and I'm here to make your dairy dream come true. Wait, what? You mean you're going to grant your very dairy wish? Yes, I am. Poof! They're gone. What do y'all think's happening? Wow! Cows! Cows are awesome. But where's the ice cream? Cow's milk is where the ice cream begins. Stick with me, Chuck, and your reward will be sweet and creamy. Okay, I guess. Delicious, says Dairy Godmother. Let's go. Look at all the cows. How many of y'all have ever seen cows? Well, do y'all know what sound a cow makes? That's right, they go moo. Now let's find out where ice cream comes from. First, we clean the cows. Then we hook them up to these tubes. This machine does the milking for us. Wait, this seems like a big old chore, says Chuck. But wait, where's all that milk going? Where do y'all think that milk is going? It's hooked up from these tubes, pumping from the cow. Where do y'all think it could be going? Milk's flowing into these storage tanks. They'll keep it cold so it doesn't go bad, said Dairy Godmother. Okay, says Chuck. Is it ice cream time yet? Chuck's very impatient. He's about like I am about ice cream, y'all. Not yet. Now we need to wash the floor. What? Wash the floor? Who am I? Cinderella? Poof! What do y'all think's happening? What did the Dairy Godmother do? Ha! Very funny. Dairy Godmother turned Chuck had put him in a Cinderella dress, guys. Y'all think that's pretty funny? I think it is. All right, says Chuck, it's all clean. Now ice cream? Not yet. Now we have to test the milk. Test? It's just milk. How can it study? You know, studying in life, guys, is actually very important because studying equals good grades, and good grades means that you're going to be successful. So this is the importance of literacy, to make sure that you know how to read and study. Not that kind of test, says Dairy Godmother. To make sure it's healthy, we test the milk for different things like its temperature. What if it fails, though, says Chuck. We throw it away, says Dairy Godmother. Throw it away? But all that work. You know, it's a lot of work making this ice cream, ain't it, guys, and collecting this milk from the cows. But, you know, your healthy and your safety is the number one priority of all farmers and ranchers. Don't worry, says Dairy Godmother. This batch of milk is perfect. Phew, says Chuck. Let's celebrate with ice. Not yet, says Dairy Godmother. It's time to check on the cows. But, says Chuck, what about the ice cream? You know, Chuck's getting really impatient. Great. Milk for yummy ice cream comes from these healthy cows. Let's help check their food and water. What's this weird stuff? What do y'all think this is right here that Chuck's holding in his hand? Do you think it's their food? That's their food, said Dairy Godmother. Cows eat things like grass and grains. You know, we don't eat grass and grains, do we, guys? We prefer steak and chicken and french fries. That's the good stuff. But you know, cows eat grass and grains and convert that into milk for us to eat. So farmers, nutritionists, and veterinarians make sure their cows eat a healthy diet. Just like it's important for us to eat a healthy diet to grow strong and tall, it's also important for farmers and ranchers to feed their cows a healthy diet so that they can produce the most milk that they can. All this eating, says Chuck, is making me hungry. Isn't it ice cream time yet? Not yet, says Dairy Godmother, but almost. Just one more chore. Take this shovel. What do y'all think Dairy Godmother's gonna make Chuck do with that shovel? Probably shovel something. Really? What are we shoveling, says Chuck. What do y'all think they could be shoveling? Cow pies, says Dairy Godmother. Poop? Yuck! This is it. This isn't ice cream. This is work. I didn't wish for chores. I wished for ice cream. Chuck, says Dairy Godmother, you wished for all the ice cream you could ever eat, right? No better way to see where all this ice cream comes from than to do everything a dairy farmer does. You know, guys, dairy farmers work day in and day out to make sure that we have fresh milk on our breakfast table every day. Phew, says Chuck. I think I need a nap. Look at this spotless floor. Chuck did a good job cleaning up, didn't he? But off in the distance he hears, wait, what's that noise, says Chuck. What do y'all think it could be? Could it be a cow? A calf! Maggie's a new mom. Giving birth to a calf means she'll begin to make milk. I guess cows really do need us to take care of them, don't they, says Chuck. Take a look at the newborn baby calf that Maggie just had. That's a precious little thing, ain't it? And if we get ice cream out of it, that's like sprinkles on top. Exactly, Chuck. Now, follow me. We have one more thing to scoop. Oh, no, says Chuck. Surprise! You've worked hard, Chuck, and you've earned this. Ice cream! Yum! Take a look at that big old smile on Chuck's face. You know, Chuck reminds me a lot of myself. Whenever I have a big old bowl of cookies and cream ice cream in front of me, I'm happy as a hog eating slop, y'all. I'm grinning from ear to ear. And just like Chuck is right here. But let's keep reading. May I have more? This is the best I've ever tasted. Do y'all reckon this could be the best he ever tasted because Chuck had to do a lot of work? I think so. Not yet, says Dairy Godmother. First, we've got to milk the cows. What? Says Chuck. But we did that already. Cows need to be milked 2 or even 3 times a day. That's a lot of times to milk cows, ain't it, cuz? A day, every day, every day. Even on weekends and holidays. Could y'all imagine, even on Christmas Day, when all that excitement's built up because you know you get to open your Christmas presents, that before you can open presents, you have to go out there and actually milk cows? You know, that kind of sucks, guys. But farmers and ranchers, just like this dairyman, they take care of their animals because their animals take care of them. But later on, wow, making ice cream is a lot of work. It certainly is, says Dairy Godmother. But this ice cream tastes so good. I think it's extra delicious because I helped make it. You know what, Chuck, says Dairy Godmother? I think you're going to make a dairy good farmer. Poof. What do y'all think's happened? What are you doing, Chucky, says Chuck's mom. I'm taking out the trash, Mom. Mom, if you knew how many chores went into making ice cream, trust me, taking out the trash, this is nothing. Look at that big old smile on Chuck's face just because he has to take out the trash. That's easy work, ain't it, compared to milking cows? And later on that day, Chuck got to have him some more strawberry ice cream. The only way I'd be smiling and licking my lips like Chuck was right here is if I had a good old bowl of cookies and cream. But later on, you see Dairy Godmother scratching Chuck off the list because she has now taught Chuck where ice cream has come from. and Chuck has a new appreciation for his ice cream. And you know, guys, that's the thing about agriculture. Our farmers, our ranchers work every day, all day, to make sure that there's food on our table, to make sure that agriculture is and always will be Georgia's #1 industry. I hope that after listening to me read this book and you following along, that you have a new appreciation of where your ice cream comes from and all the work that goes into it. So the next time that you sit down to enjoy you a big old bowl of ice cream, think about all the steps that have to be made in order to convert your milk from the cows into ice cream. Thank y'all. Have a great day.